Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jasson Dominguez.
The left fielder, Jasson Dominguez.
On the ground, right side, Edman. Fires over to first. And an easy out to start the game. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The
now.
second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And a big swing and a miss. Chisholm, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Inside, and that's ball 1. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Rudder takes off. They pitch out.
2 strikes.
Throw to second. Ow. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's Mookie Betts. Goldie. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That misses. And 1-1. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate.
Ohtani.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Cabrera makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. Now here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, His coaches joke and say he can sneeze.
That one ripped. Oh, he can't bring it in. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
He was all over that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Down to third, and he gets back safely. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Anthony Volpe.
First pitch swinging.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey,
oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And save. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. And here is Austin Wells. Foul ball there. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first in time. And now Ben Rice.
The designated hitter, Ben Rice.
On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Wastes no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Tommy Edman. That one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses.
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Hernandez.
Swing and a foul straight back. Now an 0-2 from Free. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Max Muncy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in L.A., here's the left fielder, Jasson Dominguez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and one away in the top of the third. So up next
for the Yankees,
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here is Goldschmidt. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-1.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And good work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Max Fried will go to work. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages.
Aye. 0-1.
High fly ball, right field. Judge is there. And it's caught for the out. Here's Betts. Grounded out his first time up. Judge brings it in, and the inning is over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the fourth, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ohtani back to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
35. Cody Bellinger.
Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez makes the grab on the run. And we're back. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This one in the air. Cabrera hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
The second baseman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's through for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Edman around second. And he's got himself a triple. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now it's the right fielder, Kike Hernandez. Dominguez makes a move towards the gap. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Way upstairs, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And a foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That's back there. Out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Here comes Max Muncy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
He's under it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the
Now
home run. Not allowing it to stay
throw.
in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle, Volpe. And Hernandez is out. So digging in,
Up
Andy
next for the
Pages.
Dodgers, the center fielder, Andy Pages.
That one
Ball
misses. 1-0.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That's back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're level. It's 2-2. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And they'll do it again.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2-1.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Got him. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Around second is Jazz. The relay, he's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Hernandez makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one.
Bellinger.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Runners breaking for the plate. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that's the third out. Back here in L.A., and here's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. He's under it. And there's one away. Shohei Ohtani
Now
up to the dish.
The designated hitter.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL NL history to hit 40.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Just an incredible play to sacrifice his body. He's all in for this thing.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So now the DH spot.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Anthony Banda on a pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's outside, and that's ball one. Banda, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one way outside, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting.
Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Slow roller to third, and that's just foul. To third. Fair ball.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Dominguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the go. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Bottom of the 7th, and now Enrique Hernandez. Free back to work. Strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And that gets down into the gap. Now around second, going for third. In with a one-out triple as that puts the tying run at third.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Muncy swings through it for strike one. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Chisholm. Save! He beats it! One down, runner at first. And next for LA, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
On the ground to first, could be two. Goldie over to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jasson Dominguez. And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Check swing, called strike. So now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it remains 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That one the other way, and it looks like trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that 8th.
Now
Evan Phillips into the game.
Number 59, Evan Phillips.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Inside, almost got him.
Ball. That's inside.
And the sweeper catches the plate.
3-1 count. He's saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here.
Runner takes off, puts a bunt down. Bare hand grab. He fires to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. That misses off the outside edge. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Chisholm leads off second with nobody out. Fastball almost got him there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman puts it away. And there's one away. puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. A dive, he's got it. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air. He's under it. And there's one down. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous
The first baseman, number 5,
to tie this
Freddie
thing up or take the lead.
Freeman.
And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Not much. To this one other than just a willingness to go the other
Now
way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Jr.
Bellinger on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Bellinger on the run into the gap. That is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. That was the sweeper, but it missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That's ball 2.
That one misses, and a full count now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Pages under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
This guy's got a great feel for it.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Wells stands in now and watches strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. High leg throw to second. Save. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hit.
Runner goes again. Bunt attempt misses. Ben Rice, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Now 1-2. And the runner's coming home. Bunts it towards the mound. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. This to third. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a ball popped up. Volpe brings it in. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. 3 for 3, a home run, a triple, and a double. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here in the bottom of the ninth. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field. That one's got a chance. And it is gone!
Yeah!
2-run homer.
And that's how it's done, baby. Let's go. Let's finish this inning. What was that? All because he dropped that ball, man.
Getting ready to hit.
Let's go. Get through. God damn it, man. That had to get through. Damn. That was huge. Come on, Andy. I actually left you in the game by mistake. Make my mistake worth it. Let's take it over the wall, buddy. You're giving me shit to hit. I just got to hit it.
Stands in here.
Come on, man. Come on, boys.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Oh, it's too early, bro. Too early. Too early again. Come on, man. Sit on those, John.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Started to swing.
I'd not swing on that. Damn.
Bellinger.
It's a good hit, though, man.
Hauls it in to end the inning.
And by the way, the only reason he scored that extra second run is because I thought my pitcher caught the bunt. I thought my pitcher caught it. So that actually really messed. Is that a 66 or an 86? That's a 66. Damn, I got like no pitchers, man. Who's this guy?
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen.
Okay, he got a lot of pitching.
Garcia.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
Tag.
He's out.
They cut down the go-ahead.
Dude, I got lucky on that because I actually forgot that in extra innings there's a person on second. I actually forgot. I can't believe I got him.
Is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This is my chance to get out of this inning with no points.
Early in the count.
No runs.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Throw it, bro.
Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more.
I didn't like that pitch. It wasn't supposed to be there.
The bottom half of this one.
And the 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Oh my God, I thought I was going to hit
him. If you can go upstairs a little bit, make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, I didn't mean to put it there.
Well struck right
Thank God he
field.
didn't make me pay for it.
Hernandez
Get you,
ranging
bro.
back. Caught just shy of the wall.
All right, let's go, boys. Woohoo! And we got the top of the lineup up.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie.
Pick off, move to second.
I'm not stealing,
Dives
dude.
back in safely.
He gambled with that running on second. Just need one hit, man. One good.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 71, Ian Hamilton.
Line drive.
Damn, it's too high, staying in the air.
What a
I'm not going for that. Damn.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning,
Good swing,
hits
though,
a
man.
bullet, and it
Good
just
cut,
one
bro.
of those bad luck ABs.
Come on, Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Slap the other way, foul.
Ooh, what am I swinging at, bro? Damn it.
Out number 2.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop
hit me inside, man. He's making me pop up.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's late.
Well, if he's
that was a
do
home run, man.
special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. And
Man, he's playing with danger. Might catch up to that shit.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Up the middle, and that one handled. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now we go to the 11th, and now here is Paul Goldschmidt. Garcia back to work.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Trying to move him over here. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third. Critical at bat coming
Forgot there was a guy on
up,
second.
and in steps Aaron Judge. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Bunting gets it down to first. Freeman. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third. Just off the inside edge.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first
2 balls, no strike.
and prevent that run from scoring.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Double steal, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
No!
Oh, and this one gets away. And he's in to score a wild pitch. They take the lead. Judge on at second with 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The catcher, number
First
28.
and second.
Austin.
The new pitcher in the game, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tap foul at the plate. Vesia. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners on the move. And he lays one down the left side. Muncy gets it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Down to We're live from Shield Woods Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance. chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Duran makes the grab, and there's one down. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. One gone, runner at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
He was late there, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Freeman leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. Bregman zips it across, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, our starting pitcher in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his
a dive, and he can't haul it in. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. No outs. Runner on second. And Devers hits that one. It drops in. Gets away a little bit. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Little chopper rolls foul. Here's your one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners on the corners, no outs. Out towards left center. Taylor sizes this one up. Reaching down and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Now batting Triston Casas.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-1.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which was the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki. Showed a willingness to drive that. Pitched the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Outside. Red Sox already leading. Center field. Taylor. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
The other way, and it stays fair. Devers headed home. He'll score. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Top of the 2nd, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Rafaela. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Max Muncy. Crochet, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strike.
Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's Kike Hernandez. And he gets tied up right there. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. That's down and in. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one hit to right. Abreu settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 2nd. At the plate, David Hamilton. And he hits a ground ball right side. Edmonds slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 8.
And here is Blake Sabol. First pitch, not close. And another ball. He swings and fouls one off. The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ceddanne Rafaela, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Crochet back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Whips it to Casas. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Swings through that one.
1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. That one missed.
That's a ball. Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mookie now flying to left. His first time.
Betts.
There's a swing and a miss.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now batting Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The hell just happened? Did I get that loss? No, I didn't disconnect. Yeah, I didn't disconnect. Ugh. It's crazy. A lot of disconnection. wish there was someone I could put in for Teoscar, man, because I just can't hit with him.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's Trey Turner.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swings through that one for strike one. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the
inning.
inning.
Runs so fucking slow, bro. It's not even funny, dude.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up
these are the same hits I get, and they don't go through.
Nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And there's a foul ball. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. That one drifts inside.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And ball
They got the fucking strike.
Base knock and now a free
I can't stand this motherfucker.
Big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
I got to throw everything down the goddamn fucking pipe and lose the fucking game because of him, bro.
Run scores easily.
Fucking suck, man. Go back to your fucking country, bro.
His confidence
Probably
level
Brock
is
coronavirus here.
really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And
yes, I know
Corona,
but
you
came
gotta
from
make them
China.
pay.
Kyle Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Am I holding it too long? Like, what the fuck is happening, bro?
First and second here, no outs.
This is what frustrates me about it.
Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one missing low.
I gotta throw everything down the fucking pipe, bro. Everything has to go down the pipe for this fucking scrub.
And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Fucking bullshit.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
4 fucking runs, bro.
Castellanos checks his swing.
Of course he didn't go, because if it was me, though, I went.
Gary Simmons with the call. Now it's 3-2.
Jesus Christ, bro. Gotta throw it down the pipe again.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first.
1 out.
In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Max Kepler at the plate.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics.
Throw it down the pipe. That's all you can do, bro. Hope they don't hit fucking home runs.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. That one missing inside.
How is that not a...
You can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Eh?
Don't miss in the zone.
How is that not a swing, bro?
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's JT Realmuto.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And first offering is fouled off. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
30 pitches in 1 inning. He's coming out of the game.
Back here in Chavez Ravine. And on the hill, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
Dug ourselves a nice fucking hole here. See, let me tell you that.
Mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons.
And there we go.
Blasted deep to left.
That's how we answer that. Let's go.
On its way and out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. To the right side, stop. Tosses to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Yeah. I can't stand Sasaki, whatever his name is, man. He's really bad for me.
Light tower power.
That's right.
Oh my God.
He's going to have to make
I was going high and it dropped.
Because he is the focal
that was it right there.
They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see
other
guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Ball one there.
Really good take.
Gotta find a way, man.
Just misses the mark outside.
Yeah, it's his release for me though. That's the problem, man. Like I can't find his release, so everything I throw is a ball. Is that gone? Is that gone?
Castellanos on his horse.
Everything I throw is a ball, man. So I can't keep it in strike zone, so I have to just throw it down the pipe and hope they don't hit home runs. We saw how that turned out.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
See, I looked at my PCI. I mean, it wouldn't have been a good hit, but I should have at least touched it.
The fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Don't let him get there.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the
Bro,
play.
get out of here, man. I do that shit jumps right over my head.
Back here in L.A., this is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good
I don't know what his release is.
Definitely he has it, but pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris.
So I found it for that.
Defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's off the wall.
I might be finding it.
1 strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position.
No,
Just
see,
really
it's still too high.
Because there's certain times the ball comes off.
All his off-speed pitches or breaking pitches are staying over the plate when it's supposed to be hitting low. That's what's going to cost me home runs. See how they're staying up?
The batter now
he missed it, but I don't need those staying up in the zone like that.
And that's through their
first. That wasn't supposed to go there either.
Goes down looking.
Just got to chip away at this lead and give up no more runs.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that.
All right. Go, boys.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Kike Hernandez at the plate. And it's fouled away. Hernandez.
It would help if I stopped swinging at those balls.
33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. And there's a ball.
Everything's pop. That's the only thing with PCI, man, is I pop everything up.
He's there. He's got it. And
I always hit underneath the ball.
Will Smith to the plate.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Swing and a pop-up foul at a
Yeah, that would have been an out too. That would have stayed there.
Find the stands. Wheeler. He's the
See?
kind of starter
Actually, how did it pop up like that? I was right on.
As well really appreciate. Now the guy.
Oh! Let's go! Let's go! We're going to inch our way back into this one. One run at a time. Let's go.
It's 4-2. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Come on, Tommy.
Oh. Swing called strike.
All right, it's good pitch.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important
again?
And there's a fly.
Let's go!
Right field.
No, it didn't go.
It in on the warning track.
Bro, it was a perfect.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get
it was a
back to the track
perfect.
Right away, turned his
You
back
gotta be kidding me.
Got to the spot, turned around, and
look
made
at that.
A nice catch.
How is that not gone, bro? This is crap I don't understand, man. They hit a perfect on me. It's gone. All right.
And welcome back.
That's all right. We got to run. We're coming back in.
Bryce Harper. Sasaki back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Inside,
that was right on the edge.
Missed.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That clips the corner. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. And now it's Alec Bold.
Alec Bold.
That one out to right. Hernandez sizing it up. He's got it, and there's two away.
Let's go, man. He can just average one home run an inning.
Got to put it into his
That's
highest
pretty
gear
good, huh?
and go a long
9
way
runs.
and track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a
Ooh,
wide
swung at that.
receiver playing football.
Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering upstairs.
Oh, you got to release it early on the slow pitches like that right there.
And strike two.
That's what you have to do.
In this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
1-2 now. And a foul.
Yes, now I'm starting to find his pitching release.
Open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
All right, I'm finding it now. I left that one hanging though.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat. Next offering misses.
I thought I had.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yes, yes.
Schwarber tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though they're.
Muncy sends it to first. And that.
All right. God, I can't stand Teoscar, man. Step up for me, buddy, because I really don't do well with you, bro.
Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a
I just can't get his
that's
swing.
out of play. Foul ball there.
It's like he's playing with a miniature bat. Like, it's not even like
the pitch.
Good hit, bro. Good hit. I'll take that from you, bro, because I almost never get any hits with you. He's a strikeout machine for me.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting.
To second, there's one. Plenty.
Dude, is Mookie really? I thought he fucking played outfield. Why is he so slow?
Double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Hit hard to the ground up the middle, base hit.
What I needed Mookie to do.
And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It's too early.
0-1.
Oh, late.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ball, man.
That one 95
Are you kidding me,
to
John?
finish him off.
Is that even a strike?
Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the fourth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. On the ground, and that chance handled. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now batting Max Kepler. Grounded out his first time.
Kepler.
That one is upstairs. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Nope. That's inside.
Just missed. One out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Into center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hey, closed on.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's going to be Bryson Stott. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom four, here's Muncy to hit. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Turner to second. A sensational double play.
The fucking speed on the Dodgers is ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous, bro. How slow you could possibly be, bro. Everyone on this fucking team is slow. I don't understand it, bro. How that fucking turned into a fucking can't even say the word, double play is insane to me.
And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
That shit
Everything was
killing
on
me,
time
man.
and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
I should not have swung at that, but it got through.
Feel good.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Should be 1 out right now. That should have a man on the third base. Should be bases loaded.
He got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Taylor goes after that one for strike 1.
It's in the gap. It's in the gap. That's going to drop. It's going to drop over his head. Good job, Taylor. That's why I put you back in, bro. You've been playing good for me.
Pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. Line drive.
Drop.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Good hit, though. At least Teoscar's hitting the ball.
Back
ZZ
here
doesn't even hit
in
it.
LA, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas.
I need to get him out after this pitch.
That one misses in the dirt.
Who is this?
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Ball 2.
Nah, that's a swing for me, bro.
Too low, and it's ball 3. To the right side. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees, and they get the out. Trey Turner now. He is singled, and he is flied to left. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. Turner is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air. Muncy settles underneath it, and that is that.
He had that one big inning. See.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Swings through the sweeper.
0-1.
Boom. Tosses across to first, and Betts is gone.
The first
It's Freddie
baseman,
Freeman
number
now.
5.
Run
Freddie
for 2.
Freeman.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering
Oh
is
my God, I was
fouled
supposed
off.
to kill him.
The Dodgers trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
I
and
cannot
that's
hit with
strike
Shohei
2.
this game.
0-2 is the count.
That's dropping because they moved everyone.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Hey, you need it up.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now a
Come
pretty
on,
big
Muncy.
at-bat coming up with a chance to
Need
even
a
this
base
ball
hit.
game up.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the
Need a
plate.
base hit, bro. That's
And
it.
that is out of play.
Let's tie this game up.
2 outs.
Or that. Oh. There it is. There it is. Drop. Please.
Squeezes it. And that
Oh, you're
is the 3rd out
kidding
of
me
the
with that
inning.
shit, man.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Philadelphia,
Top of the
the third
6th
baseman,
inning. So
Alec
digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Phillips back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Heading down the line. And that will drop foul. Outside with a breaking ball. And it skips into dirt. Next
3
pitch,
balls,
not
2
close,
strikes.
up high. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And ball 1.
Strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Kike Hernandez. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. 1 out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a foul ball. 2 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Real Muto at the plate now as he chases after that one. And downstairs. That misses the zone. 2-1. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Stott lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Check swing. Went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's too high. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive
runner on the go. And that one fouled off. 2 outs.
I got a ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Stop off of first with 2 away. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little.
Runner on the go again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Count's full.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The throw in, save, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. So they turn to their closer, Tanner Scott.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's going back. Back some more. See you later. He circles the bases. It's 7-3. So 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. This one in the air, center field. Hernandez makes the catch, in and go. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here comes Chris Taylor. Ball 1 to Taylor. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Puts it away for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And there's a strike. The Dodgers down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is down low. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Mookie to hit. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first. And Betts is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
And a foul ball. Scott measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Hernandez sizing it up, hauls it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough.
Betts over to Edman. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. On to the bottom of the eighth. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The tag, and he's out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And he grounds one back up the middle to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Max Muncy at the dish. 1 for 3.
Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2.
On the outside corner, got him looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Max Kepler. Scott back to work. In the air, right field. Hernandez sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hernandez makes the play, 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johan.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Right side. They take the force out, and that's the third out. Bottom 9. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith. Now pitching for Philadelphia, Number
And that's
68.
fouled off.
Jordan
Romano. Multi-time
Romano.
All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Kepler makes the catch, and there's one gone. He's 2 outs away. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Nabs it, and a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. And next for LA, Chris Taylor. Rojas makes his way towards it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game.
That was another
Got a little of
perfect that
everything.
doesn't go even close to the wall.
Key pitching
That
and
makes no
defense in
sense.
certain spots. Definitely a fun one to
Oh
watch.
my
This
God,
one
bro.
finishes
It's
with
my
a final
pitching,
of
man. The
7-4.
bullpen is so
For Chris
trash.
Singleton and our entire outstanding
Oh
crew
my
here at
God,
MLB
the
The Show,
bullpen
I'm
is
John
trash. And then I
Shelby.
lost
We'll see you soon.
Glasgow, who's my favorite pitcher. I mean, I'm screwed, man. Really, it came down to my pitching, man. I scored enough runs to win the game, man. This guy, Sasaki, started off terrible. Damn it, man. All right, I'll take a break for a little bit. Be back on later.